While the Eskom Pension and Provident Fund has over 80,000 members, it has seen a steady decline in membership over the last 5 years. That fund is now looking at new investment opportunities to offer members healthy returns. Reporter Ntokozo Khumalo is joining us this morning around what else is meant to take place with regards to that renewal project. Ntokozo, it has been tough economic times, but what is the Eskom Pension Fund saying in terms of how they aim to do a turnaround here?
Good morning, Dumisang. Indeed, those geopolitical risks in the market continue to affect how funds are allocating those investments. And to give us a little bit of insight into how Eskom's Pension and Provident Fund is navigating this space, I am now joined by its CEO, Shafiq Abrahams. Thank you so much for talking to us now. As we just said, it is tough times in the market, in this local market, but also globally. Talk us through how the fund is really strategizing around these tough economic times when it comes to allocating investments.
Yeah, thank you, Ntokozo. Good morning to you and your viewers. Absolutely, the times are very volatile right now, requiring an increasing amount of diversification across asset classes and geographies. And so as the Eskom Pension and Provident Fund, we're looking to invest across different asset classes within South Africa, but also globally. That includes infrastructure, private equity, and other real assets which will add into our portfolio. This gives us a longer-term cash flows, but also reduces the volatility over long term. But we must say, as a pension fund, we are a long-term investor, and we take a long-term view on things, and it's important to keep our eye on the long-term views as well.
And talking about that long-term view, today the fund will be working through or talking through some of the strategies that you do have. But looking at your report from last year, you did highlight that you've seen that downward trend in decline in membership. How are you working towards that? Because obviously that affects, the value that you can give and the benefits that other members are able to receive.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think this is critical for us, is that how we invest for the long term to be able to create value for our members remains our critical and foremost priority. It's important that we invest in order to honor that liability and care for our members as and when those pensions become due. Membership that declining is the natural consequence of attrition and people moving to retirement. But as we grow the fund and we grow our strategies of fund, we aim to increase that membership, and as well as the assets under management as well.
And could you just give us an aerial view of the makeup of the membership? I know it's, Eskom, workers and so on, but what is that makeup and what trends are you seeing over the years?
So our current membership consists of about 80,000 members, which are around 35 to 36,000 are active members, about 33,000 are pensioners, and the balance are deferred members. And over the years, we've been seeing the decline in membership trend, largely because of the recruitment practices at the principal employer, Eskom, and its ability to contain its manpower costs. However, it's a key focus area for us as a pension fund, and we continue to grow the strategy with a view to increasing our ability to manage funds across the retirement industry as well.
Shafiq, let me let you go. Thank you so much for your time. Of course, that was Shafiq Abrahams, who is the CEO at Eskom's Pension and Provident Fund, just talking us through some of the strategies that the fund has when it comes to the investments that it makes for its members, particularly in these tough economic times. We will be listening in for the rest of the day, Dumisang, and we will be updating a little bit later on this morning.
You can catch more of Ntokozo Khumalo's reports around developments there on Eskom's Pension and Provident Fund.